Hey y'all, okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you all demo number 2. When you get assigned to QKids and you're starting the application process and the trials, all of this information will be available to you. You can actually see practice classes, how to see the games and how to operate the gaming system in the actual QKids program so that you can be successful and pass the trial classes and then go ahead and be a teacher for QKids. So if you go into this section, certificates and resources, you'll see that this section, Demo with Kids, is available. And I just did a video on Demo 1, so you can watch that if you would like to. And we're going to go ahead and do Demo 2. So practice before candidate selection meeting number 2. You will be doing this with your trainer. Goal for study rooms: develop confidence, operate navigational skills, facilitation skills, and personal style. So go into this. What happens is your trainer will work with you on an appropriate time. You'll get an invitation to, on Wednesday night at 8:10, log into the classroom, and you'll click on the classroom that says sign. On the right-hand corner, there'll be a sign that says enter classroom. Right now, I don't have that up for you because that's not how it looks for me anymore since I'm officially a teacher, but this is what your classroom will look like. You have this classroom demo 2 to be able to navigate days in advance, so you'll be able to practice this entire system, know exactly what games you're going to be playing with your trainer, and this is for Demo 2. This is your last, hopefully, your last live training demo with your trainer before you get offered officially trial classes. So normally you have gone through your application process where you've uploaded your audition video and you've answered questions. The second part is where you actually have a live one-on-one interview with your recruiter and you answer questions like, why do you want to be a QKids teacher? What's your educational background, etc. The next step, the third step in that process, is your Demo 1 with the trainer that you get assigned to, and I just did a video on that. This is a Demo 2. You can see Demo 2, and this is a way for you to have your final demo with your trainer. It's the same trainer that you worked with Demo 1, so you guys have some camaraderie and a relationship already established. This is Demo 2. Your Demo 2 can be the very next day after Demo 1. Whatever your schedule accommodates, it's completely up to you. I think I had a couple days in between mine based on my children's schedule. So my hiring process took a little bit longer, but that was because of my own schedule. Okay, so you've already successfully completed Demo 1. You're going to be going into your Demo 2. This is where you are with your trainer live and they act like a child. So you'll have, hi, hi. Okay, are you ready to do Demo 2? Yes, I'm ready. I've been practicing. And then he or she, whoever your trainer may be, will say, all right, let's go. So you go on here. Let's say my trainer was girl. I would click girl and I would say, hi, girl. Well, I would say, hi, what is your name? And she'll say, my name is Susie, and she'll act like a little kid, and I'll say, hi, Susie, it's nice to meet you, and she'll say, nice to meet you too. This is when you can say, how old are you? However you would really interact in a real classroom, do it like you're doing it for real with your trainer. I would say, how old are you? And she'll say, I am 5 years old, and I'll say, 5 years old, and I have this little thing that I do with my class. I'll go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 years old. Good job, 5 years old. And then I would say, my name is Teacher Lydia, and it's so nice to meet you. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to class. We're going to have a lot of fun today, so let's get started. Just do like that with the trainer. Be kind of nerdy like you will in your real classroom. And then she'll say, okay, Lydia, that's great. Let's go ahead, and I want you to skip to lesson 3. And I'll say, okay. So like this one was a great one. I didn't have a difficult time with this my first demo, but when I went ahead and did this activity, she said, be really nerdy with it. And I said, okay. So she said, go like this, and we're doing arms. So she had given me feedback when I came to this screen on my very first demo to utilize the text box. So for this demo number 2, I made sure I did that. So I clicked on my text box up here, and I said, arms. Can you say arms? Arms. Good job. Arms. Arms. Good job. So she was saying arms with me. When I go like this, that's a prompt for the student to talk with you. And so she would go, arm. And she tricked me, and I caught it, which was great. And she gave me good feedback afterwards. I would say arms, and she would say arm. And I said, good job, say arms. And she'd go, arm. And I would say, oh, Susie, good job. Don't forget the S, the S. And I highlighted the S with my marker, and I said, arms, arms. Can you say arms? And then she would say, arms. And then I said, great job. I heard your S. Wonderful job, Susie. Way to go. Arms. Very good. And she said, stop, stop, stop. And I was like, oh, no, I did something wrong. She goes, that was brilliant. You did such a good job. She said, I tricked you, and you made sure I said S. And she said, that's what we're looking for. Good job. And I was like, oh, okay, good, good. And then she said, okay, now let's go to the next section. So then I would go through here. She said, go ahead and navigate the system, show me how to use it, and then I taught this lesson. Then she had me go to, let's find a good game for you all, the AR video, or the animation video, and she had me bring her up here, and then say he... And then I would say, can you say that? Susie, he has 2 long arms. And she would say, he has 2 long arms. And I'd say, good job, well done. Oh, let's watch Kobe draw. Oh, he's doing such a good job drawing. Good job. And that kind of thing. So I went through. She doesn't want you to go through the entire lesson because that takes too much time. But she will tell you, okay, now skip to section 11. And then I would go to section 11. And she would say, okay, pretend I'm 5 years old. I'd say, okay. And I'd say, okay, Susie, can you click the start button for me? Good job. Thank you so much. Do you know what this is? And then she would say mouth, and I'd say, good job. It's mouth. Good job, mouth. And you can see her in this section. So I'd say, can you point to your mouth? Mouth. And I would say, good job. Let's give you a diamond. And then you can say, you did a really good job. Excellent job. Thank you so much. Well done. And give a sticker and that sort of thing. So they're making sure that you are implementing what feedback they gave you from Demo 1 into your Demo 2 video that you're doing with them, that maybe you have a little bit more animation or better use of the stickers or the highlighter and things like that, and they'll make you go through more of the class on Demo 2 than you did on Demo 1. It is a different class in Demo 1 slightly, so they want to make sure that you know how to navigate the different games that are not included in Demo 1, that are new in Demo 2, and that you're following their advice and their guidance. If you do that successfully, they'll say within 48 hours, they give you a like a review, and you get told what you did correctly and what you can do in the future. At the end of my Demo 2 interview, my Demo 2 class, this one that I'm showing you all, immediately when I was done, she said at the end of it, you've done very well. I think you're ready to progress. We'd like to give you some real trial classes. And I was like, oh, okay, that's great. So she confirmed my time and my availability that I was available to go ahead and teach those classes. And she set my schedule up for me. And I taught 5 classes. Normally you teach anywhere between 2 to 7 classes. I've heard some people teach 9 classes. Only one person I've ever heard of got away with just doing 2 because they did so well. I taught 5, which was completely fine. But they're real students. It's real classes, and QKids is recording it, and they actually record every single class that you do so they can review it if necessary. If there's ever a problem, they can review it and check your progress. But they will go ahead, and she said, hey, you did great. We'd like to set you up. She set me up with my first two trial classes, and so I was hooked up with like the very next night, I had 2 classes, one after another in a row, and I taught live classes with real little cute Chinese children and teaching them English. And then I got feedback on those classes, and then I was assigned 2 more. I got feedback on those classes the next day, and then I got assigned 1 more, and then they said, okay, you're good to go, and let's make up your official schedule, and which can be, changed at any time, but kind of, your standard schedule that you want to set up, and then we'll go from there. And then boom, 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 my schedule got filled up according to what I wanted, and it was great, and I started making money. It was fantastic. So this is how, sorry guys, this is how Demo 2 works. It's much more of teaching the class and less talking with the trainer and acting like the trainer is a child, and really doing a good job making sure that you are implementing what they've told you from Demo 1. So this is Demo 2. I hope you all are doing well. Let me know if you have questions. I'll be happy to help. Thanks so much. Bye.